I swear, I need friggin' reading glasses so bad.
Why?
This is pathetic. Because I've been playing that stupid Angry Birds game.
It's a great game.
On my iPad. Oh, it's fantastic. But my eyes, and right behind my eyes when I wake up, is throbbing. Like, it doesn't look blurry while I'm playing it, but I think I'm straining my eyes.
Probably.
And, yeah, wake up with, like, the eye headache. But, yeah, reading glasses just look so terrible. What do you keep on the tip of your nose? Hello.
You could get some of those hip designer douchebag glasses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Half the people around here wear them. They think they're smarter or something because they wear designer glasses.
Oh, is that it?
Ugh.
And then I tell Kenny, I go, could you get, like, some Excedrin for me? And he goes, okay. And he sends out this fucking piece of shit.
That's Stevie.
Stevie is a piece of shit.
He's blind. He just hit the wall as he's walking down the hall toward the studio.
It was fucking a half hour ago.
Where is he?
He's only here. He just walked past. Kenny goes, yeah, I saw Stevie was the only one to send out. And he just walked past over a half hour ago. And this piece of shit, hey, Blindy.
Why is he a piece of shit, though?
Because he's sent to the store to get something, and he fails every fucking time. Hey, failing miserable asshole.
Stevie, get on mic.
Stevie, get on mic. What did Kenny send you out for?
Oh, Excedrin.
Yeah, where is it?
I gave it to him.
When?
Just now.
What took you a half a fucking hour?
Well, I was looking for Gatorade also, but they didn't have it.
Gatorade why?
Because there was only one more Gatorade in the fridge. So
so for a backup Gatorade. Do you understand? My head hurts.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
Tell him the real story.
Yeah, okay.
That is the real story.
What's the real story, Kenny?
What else?
What else? I told you, you're dumb as shit. Move.
You are really a dummy. I mean, I felt bad for you when you first got here. Now you're just a lump of shit. I can't wait till your internship is over and we get someone in here that actually is good. Ugh.
Are you in a bad mood today?
Just going to find a trade. Find a trade where sight isn't necessary.
What are you doing?
Become a carpenter. Hit your fingers when you try to bang in nails every time.
Dude, he's one level away from scoring a touchdown for the high school team, and you're beating him up.
Who fucking hired him? Who hired him as an intern?
Sam.
He's Sam. Sam, there becomes a point where the gag is funny, but it becomes not productive for the show.
I had no idea that any intern could be as bad as Stevie.
Is he the worst intern we've ever had?
I told Travis this morning, and Stevie, I'll look at you in the face. Especially after yesterday and now today, you're the worst intern we've ever had.
We've ever had.
Yesterday, he told me on Monday, okay, I'm going to come in Tuesday. So I said, oh, okay, great. I had some plans for him on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday comes. He doesn't show up. He doesn't answer 7 calls on his cell phone, and I filled up his voicemail box. He didn't even check.
He knew. He knew you were calling.
Yeah.
Stevie, how come you didn't come?
Stevie, what happened?
What happened? Your face is very red.
I was very conflicted about whether I should come in or not because we had a situation on Monday.
What was the situation?
Well, I was a little embarrassed. I didn't know if I wanted to come in. I had a lot of things I had to think about after.
If you didn't come in when you were embarrassed, you would never come in.
Embarrassed by what?
It's a long story.
Well, tell me, 'cause we have time. We should get to the bottom of
4-hour
this.
show. Go.
What were you embarrassed about?
Sam was asking me about like porn and shit, and he was like going through my iPod.
No.
That's it. I'm trying to shorten it.
Yeah, well, don't try to shorten
lie.
it to make me look like I was stealing your thing.
No.
Yeah. Did you steal his wallet and phone in the hotel room?
Stevie was asked what he jerks off to.
Uh-huh.
Right? And so he started telling us that he used to print porn pictures on the internet, but his dad would beat him up for it. So he started putting
They were men.
So he started putting the pictures on his iPod. So I said, do you have your iPod? He said, yes. I said, can I see it? He said, yes.
Oh.
So I took it, right, Stevie? I looked at the pictures, and do you know what Stevie jerks off to?
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
Number one, the first thing is anime porn. And you're thinking that's a
little.
But that's not, that's the healthy part.
Oh.
Minority of it.
What he really enjoys, what it's full of, is old magazine covers of Cheryl Tiegs. I swear.
That's why Stevie's around, by the way.
Like magazine, like
Gives a fuck if he gets the coffee and the fucking aspirin shit wrong. That's why he's here.
some of them are
He's a young kid that is jerking off to old Cheryl T covers. This is terrific.
How's this?
but it's like
How's that right there? Is that doing it for you?
check it.
No,
Is that
no,
the one?
No comment.
Her in her little net bathing suit from the Sports
But
Illustrated
this is where it gets weird. It's not even.
1975 issue.
It's,
By the way, she's gonna be at the. Does he know she's gonna be
not
there?
yet. He doesn't know.
Oh shit.
All right. So why Cheryl T?
But I wanted to say he doesn't just do like bathing suit pictures. Like I'm saying, like Ms. Magazine,
Just fully dressed.
or just pictures of her face and she's wearing like a sweater.
You're obsessed with Cheryl Tiegs. Why, Stevie?
Not obsessed. I'm just.
That's an
It's not the
obsession.
only one I have on my iPod.
How many Cheryl Tiegs pictures do you have on
A
you?
lot.
How many?
You know when you put the iPod on shuffle, it goes through your photo album.
Uh-huh.
And so what he does is he has his favorite pictures of Cheryl Tiegs like 20 times. He puts like 10 to 20 copies of the same picture, so that way it keeps coming up in rotation. And they're like headshots.
Like
So
that
you
one?
don't- you don't-
Would that one be one
Is
of your
that a good
pictures,
one
Stevie?
To jerk off to?
No comment.
Yes.
No, you could
What do you mean
comment.
no
What is
comment?
this?
It's
This
just
isn't
a-
It's a
court.
radio show. You have to comment.
The fuck is this?
It's just a basic
Yes.
Cheryl Tiegs picture.
Yes.
She's not even topless.
Why would your dad get mad at that? That's actually pretty healthy for you to jerk off to that.
He wasn't mad about that. He was mad at the fact that I was printing a lot of them out and wasting the printer ink and paper.
Ooh, you would sit there with a piece of printed paper.
Well, I couldn't smuggle magazines because he would find the magazines if I brought them home in a second. So I was like, he knew like where I would hide them and stuff. So I couldn't have like any magazines around my house at all because he'd find them.
Oh, what about that one?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that a good one?
yeah.
Wow, you can't even look at the screen.
What have you
So-
jerked off to that one before?
Yes,
Why don't you jerk off to naked?
I do. I have naked. I do naked, but I just
It's amazing. We're
It's
calling
very
him.
niche.
He jerks off to Cheryl Tiegs, and we're going, "Wow, that's weird." That's the most normal thing in the room.
Well, if it was
it's-
like nude.
You got to see the
No,
pictures.
what's
it's weird.
It's weird because it's old school. Like,
Yeah,
How
it
old
is.
are you, Stevie?
19.
How does a 19-year-old discover Cheryl Tiegs
That's
when
true.
there's so much out there?
I-
That's why it's weird.
I don't even know. I can't explain it. I just
When was the first time you saw Cheryl Tiegs or a picture
in
of her?
the 2004 swimsuit issue
See?
when they did the 40th anniversary thing.
See, he knows exactly.
So were you like, oh, who is this?
Could you get
Yeah.
that picture, Danny? Because she's older in 2004.
I can't explain it. I
Do you
just
like older women, Stevie?
maybe I don't know.
I would say yes.
Okay.
Cheryl Tiegs is pretty much from when we were growing up.
Yeah.
So
She's
a
2004.
pretty woman, but-
Didn't we see her walking down the street one day? Was that her?
Yeah, she's horrendous
Yeah,
looking
she's
now.
really
Oh,
old.
is she?
She's got a very flat, saggy
Yeah,
butt.
she's really
But then
old.
again, she's way up there. She's way up there.
Did I get? did
As
we
far
ever
as
have her in?
supermodels, especially. No, we just followed
We've
her
ever
down.
had her in.
We followed her down 6th Avenue once for a couple blocks.
Yeah, she's like 60.
We're-
Do you
oh,
have
it was
some kind
after
of
the
a-
Donald Trump roast. I believe.
Yeah. Do you have some kind of mommy issue thing?
No,
Then what's with the old women?
I.
Usually that's
She's not that old. I don't like old people with like walkers and stuff.
No, he's looking at older pictures of her.
Yeah, but
it's
it's-
just weird that it's Cheryl Tiegs.
In
Yeah.
my pocket, of course.
Yeah, let's Sam see your iPod. Come on.
All right, go ahead.
And that's why you almost didn't come back in?
Well, it wasn't just that because we left. I had to leave. We left on a cliffhanger. So
What's the cliffhanger?
I wish.
because I had to leave and we were like in the middle of it and then I had to go. So he told me to come back tomorrow because, but I felt very.
Sam, is it true you can't do the push-up thing anymore with the interns?
Yeah, we're not allowed to make him do push-ups.
Places.
Why can't we make them do push-ups?
Well, why don't you explain what you were doing with a few of these guys?
Well,
if they fucked up?
not a few. It was the other ones I would have done it with if they fucked up like that. But Stevie, they're all told the one thing about the internship, regardless of anything else, is to always have a pen and pad on you. And don't look for a scrap of paper. Don't ask me for a pen. Just always have your pen and pad on you. That's it, because you always got to write something down. And in the interview, they're told that. And then it's reiterated over and over again. Stevie never had his pen or pad with him at all. So I said to Stevie, anytime you don't have a pen and pad on you, 5 push-ups. That way he learns.
That's good. He does learn.
But there was an executive order that they couldn't do push-ups.
And what is the reasoning behind that? Did they give you the reason? Or did they just say no?
Was there a reason?
Well, I heard they said if you have a problem with it, you could take it up with human resources. That's what radio's become.
What was the what was the issue?
5 lousy push-ups? Are you kidding me?
That's no.
Yeah. Because we'll never get interns again if we mistreat them.
We've been mistreating interns.
Who told you that?
decades.
Who came to you with that?
And we'll get
came to me with
shitty
that?
interns like this.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. Like, mistreating having an intern do 5 push-ups to break balls is not mistreating an intern.
Yeah, if you made him do 100, then there could be an issue after a while. But 5 lousy push-ups.
Yeah, we're not punching him in the face.
I know who did it. A guy that, whatever.
The
It's
thing
the same
is,
guy that just fucking gets in my way constantly.
we have to be able to break balls a little bit.
Of course,
What's the
5
use of
lousy
being an intern on the
push-ups.
show?
Gives a shit.
I also want to know why another guy had to come in with the Excedrin.
Well, did you hear what he came back with when he said?
Oh, my God.
What?
He said he came back with Excedrin.
Yes, he did.
He didn't say what letters were after Excedrin.
PM.
You said come out
Oh,
what you
that
thought.
would have been great.
You said come out what you thought was the right one. They had AM and PM.
Why would I need Excedrin PM so I could doze off during the show?
Wait, you had to choose between AM and PM, and you went PM?
I said 3 times.
That's
the
stupid.
standard issue, regular Excedrin.
What were you told to purchase?
Excedrin.
And then you asked and elaborated what kind of Excedrin. What kind of Excedrin were you told?
You said plain old Excedrin.
Right.
Right. And then 20 minutes and then I made sure he knew where the store was and made sure it was 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
All right? And when he was gone for 20 minutes, I started to get worried because the guy who went out for Jim's Coffee, Starbucks is basically in the same location. He was back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, with the coffee, right? And then Sam told me Stevie called and didn't know what type of Excedrin to buy, so Sam told him to use your best judgment.
Oh, wow.
And he had to choose between AM and PM and came back with PM.
PM.
We're on in the AM.
Do you know what that means? It's like a sleeping pill.
Maybe Stevie was confused because it was still dark outside.
Yeah, that's true.
How does he know it's dark
It's
outside?
always dark.
It's always dark for
allowed,
Stevie.
You're
right.
only allowed to buy PM in the dark.
I didn't know if you were buying it for later. I didn't know who needed it, actually. I didn't even know who we were buying it for.
No one buys aspirin for later.
I'll get it on my way home if I need it later.
Everyone plans
I'm
their headaches
expecting
12
a headache.
hours ahead of time.
I'm expecting a headache later.
Well, you didn't know who it was for?
Yeah, I didn't even know who it was for. I was just buying
Steve,
Excedrin.
you're losing my support. I'm trying to stick up for you, but no one buys aspirin for later.
I give him a
ever.
little bit more credit now because he didn't know it was for Ant on the air, which doesn't, he didn't know it was for you right now.
But if someone says, "Can you get me aspirin?" It's always for that moment.
Don't get me wrong.
Every single time.
He's a blithering retarded person.
But we call a high school football team. I think it's time for Stevie to score a touchdown. Stevie, Cheryl Tiegs, huh?
Wow, that's it's called knitting book.
Are you ashamed that you jerk off to Cheryl Tiegs?
I'm ashamed of this whole week.
Wow.
I've not done very well.
The only nude photos on that iPod are of anime ladies. All real women are clothed. Why anime? I don't get anime because I'm a pervert, but anime didn't really do it for me.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you like? Would it be like a giant penis and a girl going like tee hee hee?
No. Some of that anime shit's got on, I'll be honest.
But there's so much
I'm
real
not
porn.
gay.
No one said that.
I didn't say you were. I said it was a girl and a
We
dick.
didn't even say gay. By the way, this is way worse than the dumb kid doing 5 lousy push-ups. The hazing he gets on the air is so much worse than 5 stupid push-ups.
It's all right.
I don't understand.
God. Show me a good anime photo there, Stevie, that you like.
Oh, I don't have. Sam has it.
Can you show me a good anime photo?
Why won't you just find the pictures you like instead of just like randomly? I could never jerk off not knowing what's popping up next.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How long does it take you to fucking just splurge?
I just turn on the slide. Well, like 10 minutes, tops.
Well, this is going nowhere. All right.
That's pretty interesting, though, man. What an odd combination of Cheryl Tiegs and anime. It's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
It rules. That's why he's around. What happened to Ant now?
He's probably taking his medicine. His head hurts.
Poopy.
He had to make poopy.
Well, Ant never shits.
He was clenching his ass cheeks as he left the room.
Oh, I'd love to trip him. How much would you love to trip Ant on the way out? Watch him like face plant and shit comes out. And he's embarrassed. They have to go buy him adult diapers.
See, I like that. I like that animated photo.
It's too weird.
I'm not saying
the chick bent over, by the way, with giant carrot nipples and fucking huge 40 triple E tits. It just looks weird.
You throw that picture in the mix. I don't see a problem with it.
I think Stevie's embarrassed. His back is very sweaty. I was patting him on the back.
Stevie, you all right?
Is, your back, is there a sheen of sweat?
Stevie, you all right or what?
I feel very stupid and
you're not
ashamed.
retarded, right?
I swear to you, I'm not retarded. I would not be here if I was completely retarded.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah,
we hire
just the
one.
opposite.
I'm not completely retarded.
He's here on the Dave ticket, intern David ticket.
Yes, he is.
Nice. That's an honor, sir.
The intern David Love Buzz ticket.
Right. We hire one weirdo every semester, and you're it, Stevie.
The aspirin, I think that you really should have done better.
I apologize for that. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You should always know if it's for somebody on the air because it means Ant has to have it now. The porn stuff's pretty normal, except the anime's weird.
Nah, I like.
But also that he got PM.
What, Excedrin PM? Yeah.
He called and said, should I get AM or PM? And I said, you know what, Stevie, on this one you should use your best judgment.
Sam kind of knew that he might make a mistake.
Of course.
Sam kind of knew.
Let's go to Chris.
He could have just said AM.
Let's go to Chris in the Poconos. Chris.
Hey, I'm 31, and I don't even know who the fuck Cheryl Tiegs is.
31, and he doesn't know who Cheryl Tiegs is. Old school swimsuit model. I think that's all she did, right?
Yeah, right, Stevie? You know.
Stevie, what's her claim to fame?
Yeah, she was in Sports Illustrated, and she's like considered one of the first real supermodels.
Yeah, she was all right.
This guy's fucking banging this Japanese chick.
Oh, yeah, he is.
She's got the little schoolgirl tie on, and he's fucking splooged inside of her. And he has a gun pointed at her. This is a lovely culture. Her eyes are all wide. And he's putting the gun in her pussy. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Because it's anime.
But for a 19-year-old...
And she's bleeding.
Oh, no. It seems like you lost your virginity to this thing, huh? Let's see about this one.
I do not endorse violence to women, by the way. I'm not in favor of it.
How about the giant penis he's putting in her hiney?
Well, if that's a body part, it's not a gun. I'm not into the gun.
You just put it in her hiney.
This is every Japanese guy's fantasy. They have a big dick and a bunch of chicks, and the chicks are wet.
Now the gun's in her ass.
Yeah, I don't like
he's fucking one girl and then got a gun in the other girl's asshole. I stand corrected on the anime stuff. And his dick is so big, her pussy, her asshole's gripping it on the way out.
I'm gonna come.
It's awful. His dick is so... You want to see the asshole grip is the best part. Japanese guys never seen that in real life.
Oh, and then he shoots his gun. So the one dies and the other comes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got too excited and pulled the trigger.
At least the cartoon voices are good.
Jeez. All right, Stevie. Thanks for...
I do want to... Stevie is obsessed with 80s culture. For a 19-year-old, it's very strange.
What other 80s culture, Stevie?
Tell him the videos that you have on your iPod.
Okay. My videos are just... I have a lot of MTV in my iPod from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like hours. Like, it's like September 13th, 1985. 6 hours. A 6-hour block.
Wow, really?
Of MTV. It's just interesting.
Because you can't just watch like one or two videos. Like, it's addicting.
Wait, what do you watch? Like, what videos will they show? Because I don't even watch this stuff and I remember it.
Well, they got because that's back when they played rock and roll. So they got the Police. They got
Hold on, slow down. MTV never really played rock and roll.
Well, back the real early days. Like
they
I'm
played
talking
a lot of wimpy stuff when they were doing videos. A few rock artists got in there, absolutely. Name some of the ones you like.
The Police, Big Country, obviously.
Obvious.
Like Def Leppard, kind of, and like all the new wave stuff, and like kind of like the punk, Devo, Split Ends.
How about Whip It?
Yeah, that was on there.
Do You see the Ozzy videos? They used to play 3 live Ozzy videos.
MTV did.
Yeah, but their Ozzy rotation was from a concert he did with Brad Gillis in California in '82. They would put Iron Man, Paranoid, and Children of the Grave. They were live, and Ozzy had no shirt. They were just live ones from an MTV concert.
It was him just prancing back and
That
forth
was
on the stage. Yeah.
But it was so great because he was back. He was so early '80s Ozzy. He had like his fucking.
He was all doughy.
He was doughy, and he had his fucking like his blues like tight sweatpants on, and the knee pads. Ozzy wore knee pads on stage. It was the greatest.
That's awesome.
But he was he was doughy, right? He wasn't fat, but he was doughy.
Doughy.
He's how I'd like to be built.
All right, Stevie, I think we're done with you. You're done with him, man, or what?
Yeah.
How's your asshole?
Sorry. Oh, I gotta sit one cheek.
And is sitting on his left
sitting
cheek.
one cheeked.
Why is it it's a mess back there?
Oh my God.
I can see a booger and ant's right nostril. And
Ew.
It's okay. I like to see you as a. I like to see you in a leaking mess. Oh wow, where's that from, Danny? That's great.
And what's the story about the dove?
Well, I got Chris sort of drunk one day, and
Oh, it's Ozzy in '84. It's after he shaved his head bald.
Dove at a CBS convention thing.
That's an old interview.
I fucking love it. He looks like a lesbian in that.
He really does. I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to insult you, Jimmy. But
Oh, no, he knows.
That's a rough fucking hairstyle for Ozzy.
That was when Ozzy went bald when he did Speak of the Devil. He totally shaved his head bald, and then
this is his hair growing
coming back
in.
in. Yeah, there was a period of a year or so where he had this weird hair, this fucking like Ellen hair.
Look at Ellen.
Because his hair had to grow back.
My favorite thing so far about this video is Ozzy's tiger shirt, which he has tucked into his khakis.
He's the greatest. He's just the greatest.
His hair kind of looks a little like Justin Bieber there.
He's the best.
He started the Justin Bieber.
Yeah, oh yeah. Ozzy, he was like, he'd be fat, then he'd be really muscular and in shape, and then he'd have a dykey haircut, then he'd look like Bette Midler. He's the fucking greatest.
Let me say hi to Trucker Dan. Trucker Dan, how are you, sir?
Good morning, boys. Love you. Love the show.
All right, what's up, bud?
I just wanted to say, just remind Stevie that Cheryl Tiegs is a second-generation Charlie's Angel, too, you know.
Was she a second generation?
Yep, she was the replacement Charlie's Angel.
Holy shit. I don't know about that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that
so,
either.
Sir.
Was it the third generation? There was Are you thinking of Cheryl Ladd?
You're thinking of Cheryl Ladd.
Oh, God, punch it out!
Cheryl Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd was the second generation.
Different than Cheryl Cheryl Ladd.
Let's go to Glenn in Massachusetts.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Oh, whoa, let me slow down because you're calling from Massachusetts. Congratulations to your Black Celtics, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the Black Shamrock. He's cool.
Everybody was watching the fucking game. The NBA started yesterday, and it was like a playoff game because you had the Celtics and the Heat playing the first game of the season.
And the Heat lost?
Yeah, they fucking lost. LeBron James had 31 points, but they did not look like a team whatsoever.
They're supposed to be that magical team.
The dream team.
The dream team.
I'm having a Shaq attack.
Are you having a Shaq attack?
Remember those awful shirts? Shaq attack.
Shaq attack.
Although I like him, but I would never have a Shaq attack.
No.
No.
If you're bored, you gotta follow Big Mama Prods. That's Patrice O'Neal when the Black Celtics play. He's hilarious with his comments.
He should do commentary.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Glenn, but I mean, it was a big night for you guys up there in Boston. What do you got today?
Yeah, it was great. Hey, man, first thing, congratulations on the kid. I haven't got to talk to you since.
Oh, thanks,
and, Sam, you are a piece of shit. Leave little Stevie alone. He's funny on the show. And Aunt, Excedrin, and you got the shits? I thought you stopped drinking during the week.
Shut up.
Is it a drinking thing? The headache and the shits?
No, I got the shit. I was eating a lot of cheese products last night. A lot of cheese products. I got chicken cutlet parmesan.
So did I.
Yeah?
I did. Out to dinner.
Yeah, and then I had just later on an American cheese on a roll with some mustard. That's
Sounds
it.
good.
It was tasty, but wow.
But cheese
is the worst shit.
Cheese makes everything kind of like get hardened, though.
No, not if you're...
That clogs your shit up, usually.
Like lactose intolerant.
My girlfriend was so annoyed because we went out last night and I had chicken parm. We went to Carmine's, but she was so irritated because I wouldn't stop saying it. Like I kept saying, "You want to go to Carmine's?" She was so annoyed. I kept saying it to the waiter. How long has this Carmine's been here? You the older Carmine's or the newer Carmine's?
She gets so upset.
She was
with
like,
you.
ugh, so embarrassed.
Carmine's.
Too good.
I like being that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really annoys her.
Hey, you want to squeeze in the rest of Jocktober because we got a lot of guests today. We got a hoarder psychologist coming in.
I can't wait to talk.
Dr.
to
Robin
her.
Zazio. She's here already?
Right.
So why don't
because I want to know what the deal is.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we take a break and we'll get her in?
That sounds good.
I say we do that. And then we got Tom Green coming in today.
Oh, Tom?
Also around 7 o'clock. And we also have our old friend, Huey Lewis from Huey Lewis. and the
Huey
News.
Lewis.
Hey, that's a big 80s fucking band. Are you excited, Stevie?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Huey Lewis song?
Power of Love, obviously, but I also like Some of My Lies Are True.
You want to interview Huey Lewis for us today?
Sure.
Did you bring a poster, Danny?
No, I didn't.
I didn't even think about that. But because that would be pertinent.
I sort of thought about it, but I'd rather have him sign like the soundtrack or something. You know?
Yeah, but it would kind of
Back to
be
the Future shit.
that Back to the Future poster.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I don't know.
None should be your answer.
9 or 10.
Here's the deal. We went to see Back to the Future in the big movie theater, and they were giving away posters.
25th anniversary commemorative posters.
Right.
Get it right.
I have 2 because I went twice. So I got 1 the first time and 1 the second time. Danny has 10 posters.
How did you get 10 of them?
Well, see, the first show, I had purchased more tickets than I needed because I thought that there was more people coming, and then I thought that somebody would want to go or whatever. And then I just got lazy. I never found anybody to go, so I had 6 tickets, and ended up it was just 2 of us.
So you ate some tickets.
So I had 5 extra seats, and I didn't give a fuck. I mean,
so you get a poster
nobody
per
else is
ticket.
asking for the extra posters
Right.
for their extra tickets. People were just walking out with 1 poster and feeling that was sufficient.
well, I was entitled. The rules are you get 1 poster per paid seat, and I paid for 5. So give me my 5 posters.
Danny ran out of there with posters like when Doc runs out of his house with
all the blueprints.
Tell me, future boy.
So I guess who's vice president in 1985?
Jerry Lewis? What's the matter?
What the fuck is in? There's something in my food. I can't.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Can I look at it? What is it?
I don't know. It's
Is it
an omelet.
moving?
Look at that.
I don't see that. What?
Oh, that's just a chickpea.
Ew. Is it?
I don't know.
It's just a chickpea.
Chickpea.
It shouldn't be in an omelet, but...
It is a caper. A rat turd. It is a caper.
It's a little tumor.
Rat turd. Then eat it.
Fucking tumor, man.
And there goes Jimmy's breakfast. This is becoming a very strange morning.
What a
Stevie, go get Jimmy
what a
some more breakfast.
Yeah, go take an hour. You might as well get him lunch and dinner while you're at it.
He's got a...
Jimmy, you gonna have a headache later? You want some aspirin?
Yeah, get some fucking Excedrin PM.
Stevie, we want you to ask Huey Lewis a question, so it's got to be a really good one.
Yeah, think one up.
All right.
All right, think one up for Huey Lewis from Huey Lewis in the News. We'll talk about Back to the Future with the guy and all that crap, okay? All right. And by the way, good call. That was my favorite Cheryl Tiegs picture right there.
That's a nice
The Sports Illustrated Cancun issue. What year was that?
Wow.
I'm guessing.
It looks like 76.
What a set of
that old?
70.
What a set of tits. 75.
You got the pictures that were inside?
They've been around for a while.
She made the cover with that shot.
If I look for it, perhaps. I'm just on eBay right now looking at presents for little
How much
Stevie.
is that?
$15. Buy it right now.
Should we buy it for the kid? Do you want
76.
That's
Stevie,
crazy.
how fast would the pages get all stuck together?
76,
Would you jerk
24,
off to that
30.
picture?
That's,
I have.
all right, listen. That's 34 years ago, which means Cheryl Tiegs is pushing 60.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
pushing 60, Stevie.
Yeah.
But you don't look at the current pictures of
Yeah,
Cheryl
not
Tiegs?
more of the older stuff.
That's so fucking weird.
The old stuff. Yeah.
Were you molested?
No.
You are?
Yeah, I think he's got all these.
Just about all of us were. It's okay, Stevie.
Were you molested, Ope?
No.
Come on.
Oh,
Look at that fucking blonde hair and that face.
molestable. You were pretty molestable in some of those pictures.
Oh my God! I've never seen a more rapeable person.
Rapeable.
No, I don't think so.
No? Uh-oh. Something might have been blacked out. But,
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who knows?
Cheryl
You
Tiegs.
never know for sure, right?
It says
Don't
that's
look
her
like-
first
That
Sports
doesn't look good
Illustrated
at all. That's 1970?
Ew, she sucked in the first one, the Hawaiian Hideaway.
That's an awful cover.
Yeah, it really is.
She doesn't look good in that
She
one.
has a sweater on the cover.
terrible
of Sports
picture, 'cause
You
Illustrated.
can't get hard to that, can you?
Sure you can.
Not really, right?
Oh no!
Do you have to like line up your favorite Cheryl Tiegs photo to bust to, or do you not care what you bust on? Like maybe if you're in a mood to bust a Cheryl Tiegs and then like an anime picture pops up, do you quickly have to hit the next one so that you can get it to a Cheryl Tiegs?
Yeah, or I'll have to go back if I pass it. Not that.
You have a big glowing dick like those stupid fucking anime porn things. Big glowing cock for some reason. And then big massive jizz hits her in the face.
He looks down.
Like that?
Yeah, we played one of the videos. It was actually pretty hot. Until he fired the gun in her pussy. That was a little rough.
I think it was her asshole.
Her asshole.
Then you look down at
then she deserved it.
your white penis and how it's doing no damage. And you look at his massive penis.